checking out the creek down here. Our RV site is up there. We're still in Missouri here. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow. I'm making some meatball subs for dinner tonight.
There's a nice view behind you with the whole rock ledge.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show that. So this is the view of the rock ledge behind me, and the creek goes all the way through down there.
Pixie's in the water.
Oh, Pixie, she usually doesn't get in the water, but she saw her sister go in a couple times. Buggies are gonna get in there again. Carly. Oh, look at. She's getting brave with her sister going in there too.
Man, she's far. Look at her, Daddy.
Oh, she's getting adventurous.
Oh yeah.
RV Adventures, right there. Right, Pix?
Scared, Daddy.
Yeah.
She's scared normally. Walking in there, checking it all out. Now how are you gonna get out of there? How are you gonna get out of there? Do you know? What? Now you're gonna have to go to the water. Now what are you gonna do? Dance.
You're stuck on the rocks there. You're gonna have to get in some
To
water.
get out the other way.
She's using the rocks to climb on. There she goes. Pants, you're doing it. Yeah. You're really exploring, aren't you? You're not scared?
You gotta go in the deeper water. In there, Bridget. In the water.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone who's the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay here. Can we just stay here? Maybe just one more drink. I can't help but think, where have you been? All my life, lonely nights. You were always there at the same damn bar. I just never lose your way.
Quarter mile. Destination will be on the right. Quarter mile. Right here. Set. Towards the mountain. Your destination is on the right.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you. Like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go. Universe will change, but I'll feel the same. Thought that you should know. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you.
Whoa. Well,
I
guys,
see you.
we made it in late last night. First time I've driven this RV in the dark. And I've got to get some brighter headlight bulbs. I know that much. But we haven't seen any of this campground at all. This is in Alabama. It's called Georgia Mountain RV resort. So here's a panoramic of this campground. This is the newer section they're building on. No mature trees, so kind of don't like that. But we got in one of their new back-end sites last night. Arrived, pitch black, and they're in the middle of expanding at the moment. We're in one of their new spots, I believe. So I got to get Pixie and the trash together. I got to get the step folded down on our little car here, and get this set up for her to ride with me. We're gonna go find the trash, take a look around a little bit, and see what this park has to offer. So, man, I am not used to this warmer weather. It's at 82 degrees right now. That's supposed to be the high for the day here. So, I'm getting used to coming back to Florida, breaking us in slowly but surely. All right, Pix, you ready? All right, let's go find a trash can. Don't make a mess out of that trash. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it out of your way in a minute. All right, like I said, we came through here, entered the park in the pitch black. They got all new fresh gravel through here. It's really bumpy. They're doing some work now. Pixie, you're on top of the trash. Silly. We gotta get that trash out of your way, don't we? Alright, we gotta get out of here. There's bees all around that trash can. Pixie, where are you? Are you right over there? There you are. Let's get away from these bees. All right, continue on with the tour. Now, I think if you go to the right up there, that's where we are. That's the newer section of the campground. And to the left is the existing section. So we're gonna gotta go up over here where you fill up with propane right here. I remember this huge bump we came up last night in the dark, really big. And then you get to the campground areas, and we went up to right. We're gonna take a left and see the existing campground. Pixie, what are you doing? Are you still looking? Are you looking out the side? So guys, we got tonight to stay here. We got to leave tomorrow morning, and then we're headed to a campground, Albany RV resort. I believe that's in Georgia, for a one-night stay, and then the morning after that, we make our return home. We'll be home after that. And I feel kind of sad because, you know, our journey, Maiden Voyage, is over at that point. But I found out a lot of things that our RV needs to have done to it. And I got a lot of changes to make on the Outlaw when we get back home. With number one, get the solar panels up. Number two, rewiring a new Victron inverter to the batteries, to our lithium batteries. And getting all that electrical charging figured out and solved so that I don't have to hook up a, you know, auxiliary charger, Walmart charger, every time we stop to charge up our lithium batteries. I'll get that all straightened out. But we've got to get it ready to go for the spring. I plan on going out in the spring again, maybe for a month. Plus our pool is green, neon green. Last time I checked in on the cameras, the pool's neon green. Who knows how many screens we have blown out from that Hurricane Helene that came through. So we'll have to check that out, get all that figured. One of our rental properties had a leak in the ridge vent, so we're getting that repaired. I guess we lucked out on the rental properties. Only one of them had an issue, as far as I know, from the storm. And the other one, actually, we got re-rented. It's going to be rented this month in October from a family who lost their home. They got flooded in a storm, in the hurricane storm Helene. So we're, you know, it feels kind of good that we're able to help a family out that was affected by that storm. So hopefully they can move in right away. They've just got to get approved by the HOA board and stuff like that with their application. Pixie's still looking out the side. All right, I'm going to show you where our site is. It's coming up here, around to the left. We're almost back, Pig, and we backed up in here at night, like I said. So here we are. Was that a good car ride? That was a good car ride? All right, let's go tell Mommy we took out the trash and went on car rides, little car rides. You love little car rides, don't you? All right, I got to get you out. All right, guys, we just arrived at our last RV resort for this year in our Maiden Voyage Thor Outlaw. And this is called the Albany RV Resort in Georgia. I just got it all set up here. We got in kind of late again today because this was like over a 5-hour drive. Pixie's stretching out. So it looks like a nice quiet place here. Lots of foliage. I like the tree coverage. And the front of the RV is not really covered, so we should have Starlink without removing it from the roof. So we only have one more night in the RV this year. Tomorrow morning we're going to wake up bright and early and return back to our Florida home. Let's just go see out here. The golf cart's been doing good. We got one of these end spaces, so no neighbors on this side. And today is October 4th, and it's a Friday, so we're going to return home tomorrow on a Saturday weekend. So that's what Cheryl requested, because she wants to enjoy part of the weekend after working on the road all this time. So I made it happen. And see, our Starlink's on the front passenger corner there, and we've got clear sky here. So, internet once again with Starlink. So I'm glad you all joined me on our maiden voyage. There won't be much more left. Of course, when we get home, I'm going to actually install the 6 solar panels that I got, Canadian solar panels that I purchased off Facebook Marketplace already. Get them installed, get a Victron or 2, I think I need 2 Victron solar controllers for those panels because they're big residential panels. And I think I'm going to relocate the batteries. These are all my plans, near future plans. I'm going to free up this whole bay here, and that's going to be another whole storage bay on this side for us. Because I plan on relocating those 4 lithium batteries under the bed in our bedroom here. So they'll be right up under here, under the bed compartment. And I think the solar controllers will go there as well. And it'll be, kind of a challenge figuring out where to bring the wires down from the roof. And that's always a challenge for everyone. I understand that. Anyway, stay tuned. There might be a few more little video clips here I can share with you. Otherwise, I really appreciate you guys joining me on RV Adventures Todd's World. And also remember, if you haven't already, join TW Home Show. That stands for Todd's World Home Show. TW Home Show on YouTube, and continue to follow me when I get home. But anything related to the RV, I'm going to probably still put it on both channels for a while until I get the RV Adventures monetized. That's my goal. I need that channel monetized. So if you guys can watch and subscribe and like as much as you can, that's going to help my RV Adventures channel. And that would be great to have that happen before our journeys coming up this next spring.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you. Like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go. Universe will change, but I'll feel the same. Thought that you should know.
The destination is on the right.
If my eyes are closed, I see you.
There you are.
I see you. I see you. I see
Welcome home.
You know where this place is?
Hey, that's our house. Hey, we're home.
Okay. Let me get your leashes on. Come on, we're going outside. We gotta go outside, right?
See where batteries are all dead. Get into the house and look.
Where are we, Bubba? Where are we?
Buggies can't believe we're home.
Come on,
Lots
baby.
to see.
Let's go. Dixie's already at the door.
Well, guys, we made it back safe and sound at our homestead in Florida, our nice Florida compound. I didn't know how much I missed it until I went in there yesterday evening, saw all the automation stuff working. I say still working, it's working as expected, and it's nice to have all those automation features, lights coming on for you as you walk into the room and telling you when your mail has arrived, all that kind of stuff, all the outdoor lighting and stuff working. Very impressive. This house has been through Hurricane Helene since we've been gone. Teslas are doing fine. We have a couple screens blown out, one on our pool area up front here and one on the back porch, lake porch area. So I'll have to address them, but I'm not going to address them until this next storm passes by this weekend, and that's the hurricane storm Milton. So we got that to look forward to. One other thing I want to show you while I got you. Here's what I came home to. Oh, golf cart's out. I got to put a winch. I'm going to install electric winch onto the front of there in case something happens to this while we're out on our travels in the Outlaw. I could hook the winch up into the garage and pull this golf cart in if need be. So I want to get that winch. I've already installed it, or I've already purchased it. I have to install it. But here's what we came back to. This is my next chore here. The pool is neon green. Now Cheryl's already clipped our palm trees. They were fully overgrown. But the pool we got to get in check. But we're going to wait till the end of this week after this next hurricane blows over, because I don't want to waste any chemicals or salt on that. And there was like weeds growing up in between these pavers, and Cheryl's already got out here, and we've got a propane burner, weed burner, that works really good to get them out quick instead of waiting for some chemical to kill it. But the RV made it through the journey. I guess that was about 2.5 months up to Canada and back, and I've been working on it this morning, getting it all, cleaned up. I still have to do a full wash on it, but the inside I've been working on. Oh yeah, it's nice and cool in here now. So let me turn this off. So I've cleaned all the surfaces, emptied out all the cabinets of all our stuff, and cleaned up the kitchen. Of course, I forgot I have to clean out the, clean this up, the refrigerator and freezer. Just get it nice and sparkling clean for the next time. Bathroom's all cleaned up, and cleaned up the whole front dash area. Windexed the windshield, Windexed and cleaned all the surfaces here, all the glass surfaces and plastic surfaces, and vacuumed and mopped the whole entire floor area, vacuumed the garage out, got all the sheets off, all the clothes and stuff into the wash. And that's what I like to do when we get back to our home. We just like to get everything out, get it all nice and cleaned up. Now we did decide, let me show you, we decided to do for our future trips. This bed we discovered we never use. So it's got 2 pins in it, you pull down and then you can lower it. And I'm gonna get some tubs that fit in there. So they'll be only like this deep, the tubs, and get like about 3 or 4 of them that are kind of long. And then we can lower this at each stop. And that's where our extra clothes and stuff can go, or towels. That's going to make better use of that space up there for storage for clothing and linens, because these are not enough. So also what I'm going to work on for the next trip, we also discovered we don't use this as a bed. So we've already taken the mattress out of that as well on this trip, and it's worked well for storage, but I think I'll get some more of them. Some tubs I was going to get for the front, and get a couple for here too for smaller items, extra paper towels, Kleenex, any groceries and stuff that we can put up there, and then the other half we'll put up like our chairs and stuff like that, like we have. So, and of course I mentioned I want to make this take out the Happy Jack sofa, convertible sofas, and I want to make a desk out of one side at least. But after speaking with my wife, we're gonna have to wait till we get more funds, because I wanted to do that, convert that to more like an office space, so I don't have to have makeshift tables to unfold after each stop, and just have a table that automatically folds down and is in place back there, along with the outlet strip right onto the desktop underneath, so that you can plug all of your computers and stuff like that into it. Now also the batteries I wanted to relocate underneath this bed right here, because this bed, you can actually pull this up, and I might have to redo how this comes up. But right now we were just storing stuff in here, and it was a pain to get this open, especially when you have the bed made, to get this open. I'm going to make this open easier with some sort of handle and maybe a bigger sheet of plywood here. And that's where I want to put our house batteries and possibly solar controllers. But we have to hold up on that as well. Make sure we get, you know, some bonus funds to do that. And then also solar panels on the roof. So, hope you enjoyed our maiden voyage of our 2021 Thor Outlaw 38 MB on the maiden voyage of its trip to Canada and then back to Florida. And I thank you guys for tuning in to each and every one of my videos on RV Adventures, Todd's World. And also, if you don't want to wait till spring when we take this out again, join me on my other YouTube channel. That's TW Home Show, and that stands for Todd's World Home Show. Hope to see you there. Guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.